Let's go. Right, it is June 16th, so that means one thing and one thing only: the rivers are open. Thank God. Even though I like all styles of fishing, I'm not one of these people who go out about proper fishing. Tits. Just everyone needs to be nicer to everyone. Ironically, they've just called half the anglers tits. But be nice to everyone. Everyone likes their own style of fishing, and keep doing it. And today we're going to the Tidal Trent at Collingham. I have got an evening match on tonight, and that will be at the end of this video because it's going to be like a little vlog today for the whole day of June 16th. Going down to the Tidal. It's the last bit of the Tidal before it goes above the weir, and then you've got Own Marsh. We've got an evening match in the 80s. I thought the evening match was at Carlton Ferry, but it turns out where I want to pleasure fish today is where we've got the match. But can't be a bad thing. We'll give it a go. I've also got my strimmer in the car as well. Go down and help prep the pegs just before. Oh hey! That were a bit of a rocky start, wasn't it? Gas direct nearly fucking killing us all. Got my strimmer in the car, go down, make sure everything's set up nicely for everyone. Got my shears as well, get everything a last minute touch up. But yeah, the column used to be a lot more pegs on it. I'm going to flash up now what the new plan is on the side, if you want to pause the video and have a quick look through. But what they did, they cut the pegs in half, and they just gave everyone a lot more room. It's just better. But yeah, it's been nice the past couple of years, and I've just got to Wisby angling for my bait for the day. So yeah, I will join you all in a bit. So, if we have a quick look, might have to put a print screen of that. We're on Unifish. This is just down the river at Carlton-on-Trent. See now, we're just at the bottom of the tide. I'm going to take a cheeky little print screen, and I'll put that on. And done that by design, really, folks. I want to come down here, fish when it's its lowest point, get it to fill up while I'm setting up, and then yeah, get rocking and rolling. But yeah, this is the end of where you can fish with Collingham. If you look that way, that's members only now. That's the new private pegs opposite the wall there. I can't remember what that village is over the road. That's gonna bug me. But yeah, little outfall coming out there. This is the fish, the peg I fished last year on the first day of the season. I'm not lying to you, I had a little bit of a slip and slide, so hopefully we'll just get a couple of these things cut out a bit more for people. Just got my little trusted power base. But yeah, give it a go. Be nice, but yeah, just put a little bit of effort in, it goes a long way, doesn't it? Let's get going. Just thought I'd come down on the peg 106, but I'd recommend, if you're ever going to fish rivers often, you come down and have a little look, because when they're in flood, though stones like them look quite heavy, they move quite easily in a flood. It's just interesting to come down and get a picture of what the bottom looks like. I don't know if you can quite see into the water, but that's sort of what you're fishing in at the back end of the Tidal. Probably why this is so good for barbel. They sit on the rocks and just graze on all the loose feed that sit on it. Well, I'm just a fibber really, because I've come down to just at the end of the conveyor stretching on the Trent, and I'm going to fish peg 68 in the day. Fancy a little bit of float work, So we'll come down here. We'll see that river's going to come up a little bit. Get down there, get the outrigger out. But yeah, might pop up to 69 actually if it's a nicer bank. But we'll have a look. Say pleasure fishing today, no point making it difficult for yourself. But no, I fancy that. I've just seen a fish top there. Now let's get the bollo out. Just quickly, back on the box after a break. Fish rolling now. Well, I had 20 minutes earlier, didn't catch the sausage. And just go on to set my feeder rod up for tonight, because I'll be honest with you, I don't want to be fishing a float as it's going into dark. A couple of them down with this. The wind's got a lot stronger as well. That wind's making this presentation horrendous as well. Just hopefully get a few fish. And another little stop then. Just seen a couple of people on the Tidal having a few fish now, but as you can see, backing right up. And the river's just coming alive a little bit, like there's a little fry now down the edge, which is nice to see. I mean, they're going to be too big for them. We'll pop a few of them, crush a few casters and then cleaners of them. Yeah, river's pushing back hard now, so just going to put a bed of hemp down. Hope some fish come over it, but I'm expecting a few fish to come and wally up over this line. Just hoping. I don't want to say the word blank, but I do not want to be blanking on the first day of the season. But I don't know if that was a fish topping my feed then, to be honest. I do not want to be blanking on the first day of the season. I think now there's a good enough time as any to be going back in. Start on the bollo rod, because like I said, I've never had a fish on this. That bird keeps making me think it's fish topping the swim. It's just a mallard having a bath. What a dick. Wind's just picked up a bit more as well, so it's going to make the presentation even worse. I was tripping bottom before with this, so hopefully I'll have to replumb again in a bit, because it is coming up quick. It's still backing up, that float's barely moving. Barely moving. I'll put some print screens up of what certain areas of the Trent do when it comes up and down. I mean, I think the worst I've ever witnessed is Torksey. That comes up, down, done. Like in and out jobby. Being the last section of the Tidal, this doesn't come up at a ferocious rate, but still can catch people off guard. It's still backing up way too much, it's not pulling the rig down. I love fishing the Trent because you don't know what's coming next, and it can really surprise you. You don't know whether hook into a bream, a barbel, chub, roach, dace, loads and loads of fish swimming up and down this river. I mean, there has been the odd trout and salmon caught in our evening matches at Collingham as well. But yeah, I'll just put, I think my PB barbel's still £11 4 ounces, which I caught that at Peg 1 at the famous weir. I'll put that up. But yeah, just nice evenings down the Trent. Just loads of decent fish, you know, chub, roach, and I'll just throw some images up here, but I couldn't be as specific as Matt Godfrey is when he says the only place he'd fish is the Tidal Trent on that Fishing Gurus podcast. But the Trent as a whole, water system, beautiful. Up at home marsh, big bags of bream, Bert and Joyce, not last year but the year before. Big weights of dace. But that is just coming up. Oh, not going under. Definitely need to make a few more rigs ready for the Riverfest on Wednesday so I can plumb it up, see how deep it is, and then decide what size float I want on. That's just the benefit of bollos as well. And you know, don't have the line going through any eyes or anything, so just pop them on, pop them off. Stick a bigger rollerbait on as well, and you're away and dancing, so to speak. Well, the tide is coming in now. I still feel like I've sat too high up, but just well, it's not a public service announcement, but it is, I suppose, in a way. You need to always factor in these things when you're on rivers, because hopefully you can see the water there, you know, no risk of getting splashed, things going missing and things like that. I've seen people a couple of times, especially on the non-tidal sections, set up like the water won't move right next to it. But unfortunately, when that big red bus at Newark comes past, your side trays touching the water, it's going to leave a bit of a mark. But you can tell the tide's coming in because typically the boats, which makes sense obviously, follow it, use less fuel, a lot easier. I think that boat's got the memo of the day. Why not? Why not give it a go? But this is why you don't sit right on the water with it clapping up your back, because it will do with these things. Bit more prep done for later in the year. That was quite controlled, to be honest. I was expecting that to go through and make a bit more of a ruckus, but it didn't. Oh dear. I don't know whether it was a good idea to come for this bit or not, or should I just come for the match? I know I've already said the P word, but the me word, delusional in my seat. At the minute, I'm blanking on opening day. I'm hoping that evening match turns out to be a good one. Not even seen out top, to be honest, but like I said, fish here purposely to get that deep water on the inside. It's, as you can see, it's coming up and up and up more. I think we're just about to be what you could class as the top. float's still not pulling through like it should. It's being bossed by the line on the water. That's better. Yeah, the bollow's sitting straight down, so not pulling off yet. So just scaled down to an 18 hook. Don't scale down the line, but scale down the hook size. Still backing up, yeah, it'd be a waggler job at the minute. If I had one set up. No, tripping one. Just bring that up quite a bit. What I do like, if on commercials, obviously I tend to plumb all the time. On naturals, you start to get like a feeling of where the fish will be. I can't describe it, what bit of the water they'll be in and where they'll be sat. Obviously, when we started compared to now is vastly different. I'd have wet toes if I was set up like I would on a commercial. Not pulling through at all. Right, it's a little bit of a rush, folks, because we only get 20 minutes to set up on these Monday evening matches, and hopefully we'll have a pull in 3 hours. When I failed to have a pull in, what did I fish earlier? 3 hours? Yeah, probably 3 hours in total. This was not a good day. What do I want? 10 kh. The problem with this part of the Trent, and it's not actually a problem as such, it is home to Bertie, and if Bertie the Barbel comes along tonight, I will be absolutely made up. Just a simple, it's a 3 hour match, we ain't got a chance to do a million things, so just maggot feeder, maggot style feeder. What's that, 4 foot length. Just a nice simple running rig. So it's just, you haven't got time to be complicated setting poles up or anything else. And because I didn't have a bite on the float earlier, I'm not going to bother today, but chap up from me, looks like that's all he is fishing. So, have I fished the float when I should have been fishing the feeder? And am I about to do the opposite, fish the feeder when I should be fishing the float? Do you fancy it? I'm on the inside, outside of a bend even, so fancy there being some fish in front of me, but not far out, so I'm going to use that little church spire in the background as a target board. Apologies, viewers. And then, yeah, hope it goes from there. Just get a couple of dinks, will be nice. But yeah, I thought I was being keen putting maggot on the hook. I was not. Turns out the whistle's just gone. I'll start with just maggot first. I have no impression that this feeder might not hold to start with. So let's see. Not fishing on a clip tonight, just in case Bertie comes along. It's quite good. Yeah, slack. Oh, she's holding. 50-gram black cat. Literally only giving it 2-3 minutes to start with. Get a little bit of bait out. Hey? Oh, I need more than that. I've had 3 hours head start this year and I've still not caught out. I don't know if you can tell by looking into the bottom of it, same as earlier as well. It's a very rocky section of the Trent, so every time you're out, you're in out, check that up point. Ooh, I wasn't impressed with them last year, but that was holding up. I used to use super specialist barbel hooks, even in a size 14 and 16, but they're nearly a £5 pack. Oh, bloody made of money. I tell her that. Tell her, ooh, haha, moaning about hook sharpness. Tell her at home I spend fucking £5 on a pack of hooks, she'll go nuts. Nice and closer. What I'm doing there with the rod and like keeping the tip low is just checking if any getting nibbles off a little fish. Tell they bust your maggot straight away. But no. That sun's right in my eyes. I apologise if the viewing is crap. But we're looking for a really positive yeet over with a lovely drop back. I'll be honest with you, I'd prefer the yeet over because that normally means it's a Bertie. I think we'll all agree, I'm sure it's Albert Einstein that said it, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So I feel this river was going to treat me this year. I hope it doesn't. I hope it treats me nicely. But doing a couple of pleasure days, I imagine in my near future. Just got to be careful I'm not edging out more and more every time I go. Get casting. I feel like the June the 16th blog, with all the planning that I put into it, all the little things, all the little videos I've done, the outrigger on the Trent, all gone to pants. At the minute, I've gone fishing without the fish. And I will not lie to you, an hour and 5 minutes to go, I'm not looking that hopeful. Normally, like catch an eel, anything on a maggot feeder, it's just not happening. I don't know whether just to leave it, keep putting the bait in. Not sure. What I do know is we're drawing for our section at this rate. It's not happening. Oh well. Do I run up the bank and get my float rod and try and get choked? My head's going, but no point. There's a decent angler down from his on the float, absolutely no good. I don't know. Hopefully Wednesday's better. Well, I've not had a good day, but that's the first thing I've caught on June 16th. Look. Oh, bonus feeder. Oh, that's minging. What's it done? Gone straight through the tubing. Oh. Into the eye. Oh. Bonus feeder. Well, if anyone is seeing this, that's how well it's going. People catching up there. There is, honest, there's bits. They're taking piss out of us, aren't they? If you win this section with a set of eyes, I'll be dead happy for you. I'd try and get these fry on half a pinky, but I think they'd just swim straight out of my net. No. Oh. Fucking perch. Legendary. Oh, now I do need a bertie. Yeah, oh dear. He might frame in the match with that. Nice and close. Should be there. Everything. Watercraft, if that's doing anything today, it's telling me there should be fish there. Ah, the river comes in. Hey? If we had net to net that. If there's another one, I'm running up the bank to get me rod out. I think there's a pike's at the end of my net, but it's not very smart because there's no in it. Oh, you're a twig master. I just want it to save the blank. You cannot blank on June the 16th. It's against the law. Will can. It is. Yeah, last half hour. It is an eel. It is an eel. Yeah, it looks. Unlooking eel. Wrapping around everything, mate. Horrible fish. Oh, it's a bream. Hey, up. Don't jinx me yet, it's not in net. Watch this be. Yeah. Come on. Dave, it's called. I don't want to lose it. Oh, not letting you win a section with one perch. Sorry, love. Yeah. Yeah. No. I don't know actually, Rudy. Hey, we've got bored. Oh, that'll do. Come to the Tidal, you'll catch a barbel, they said. Bream time. Oh, decent fish that, he says. Oh, that'll do. Don't trust you. Go away. Saying stuff like that. But just gotta get it past that first bit, and she's away, bless her. Oh, for God's sake. Not blanked. Right, everyone. That is the first Monday night match of the year, and unfortunately, got fantastic points. And I'm in Tenerife next week, and my brother's stag do. Oh well, it would have definitely failed. But yeah, a Rogue Bream has won me the section, and I'll put the results up. It did not fish well at all. But then opposite, and I don't know if anyone's seen that feature Mick Viles did on the new fish page. On them pegs, they had a nice day. I think said he had 4 barbel, a couple of barbel next to him, so the top 3's all come from that match. And, well, the top 4 actually. Tomo's won his section by default. Well done, Tomo. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed that little vloggy style thing, and like I say, these matches aren't serious, they're just a good laugh, and banter with gentle, unconsented bullying is what we'll say. But good crack with the lads. But yeah, that's been June the 16th. That was hard. I hope Wednesday fish have got used to that hot temperature and something goes well for us. So yeah, see you in a bit, and yeah, I hope you've liked this little montage of utter crap I've talked all day.